Hey guys, what's up? It's Stir Gaming here, and today I'm going to be featuring the new DLC Flight School pack. As you can see, I'm wearing a flight suit like the World War I and World War II bombers used when they were flying their army planes. So the first thing that I'm going to start off is with the cars. We have the classic and the classic topless, and one is more protected than the other, so I'm gonna buy both just to show you guys what they look like side by side. Let's put them here in this garage. Let's buy the topless one. I'm gonna have it pink because I don't have pink. I will get that soon. So, as you can see, I have already bought the new cars in this DLC Flight School pack. One thing is the new planes. We have the Swift, which ranges from 1.5 million to 1.6 million. We have the Miljet, which stands for military jet, 1.7 million. Whew, spendy. And then we have the Besra. These are all new DLC planes. This one can hold up to 16 people. This one can hold up to 4 people. This one can unfortunately only hold ones. And no, this one does not have guns. Unfortunately, I wish they did, but they don't. So I'm gonna go buy the Swift right now. I already have the Besra. It's extremely fast, which I'll be showing you later in the video. So either you can buy the classic or the Flying Bravo. I'm gonna buy the Flying Bravo. This can be a money killer. So as you can see, I already bought the Swift Bravo. I'm gonna buy the Miljet. I don't know if I should because it's gonna take me a long time to get that money. So I'm not gonna do it. But hopefully find another commentator that will actually show it. They'll probably show you what it's like. It's actually just a bigger Luxor with better handling. Because if you go onto a air race, then it'll have it on there. Not including, I don't think they have the Swift in there. I'm not sure. But if you go into an air race, it'll probably be there. Both of them will probably be there, depending on what class it is, what type of air race it is. So, these are the cars. This one kind of looks like the James Bond car, just longer. This one looks like the James Bond topped. It's kind of what they look like, just longer in the front. So, first, thank you person that just stole my word, the radio. First, I'm going to go with the topless. That one just looks a little bit cooler. And they do have the same upgrade, so you don't need to worry about it. I'm not going to upgrade it as much because I don't want to spend that much money, and I don't really want to actually spend a lot of money for this DLC because it's just money killer, and unfortunately I would need more money. And I think with the new DLC you actually spawn out here. Spawn a little bit outside of your... Yes. Okay, I wonder if the assault shotgun will work. And unfortunately, did they take the musket away? Look up for all the bullet holes. I'm gonna pull this thing out. And it kind of looks like that you blew up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh crap. So, unfortunately I didn't get any money, but there are more bags included actually in the armored trucks that spawn. So, I'm going to be going to Los Santos Customs. I'm going to show you the upgrades. And it's actually pretty cool on the upgrades. But one thing is you cannot upgrade the suspension because this car is already low enough, like the James Bond car. Unlike a Turismo or a Zentorno, you could actually do that, or an Adder. And this thing is really low. I just launched that car. So one thing in this new DLC is if you go into a Los Santos Customs, if a helicopter spots you, that's perfectly fine, but if none of the land people spot you, oh crap, then you could actually go in here. See, none of the land cops could see me, but a helicopter could, so that means you could go in here and actually lose the cops and get RP for it. So, let's go with the bumpers first. You have the stock bumper, which you already have on. You have the custom splitter, which has kind of a guard in front. Secondary color bumper, which is the stock bumper, but it's colored for the primary, which is the same because it's all in color. The front, which actually does take away the lip under the grill or the under the headlights. They have the second color bumper and splitter, which is the same as the custom splitter, just second color. Primary, same as custom splitter and second color. They have the bumper delete, which was the bumper above below the light, and just takes it away. That's kind of what it does. That one kind of looks cool. It's kind of a little, sort of, I want to say, chrome-like. This one's just a second color, and they have the primary color, the rear bumper delete, which is just taken away. And that's kind of it to the bumpers. There's not that much. I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Nothing special about it. But luckily they do have rear bumpers, which is actually really cool. The exhausts are actually really cool too. They have the stock, which is a single one. Not that cool. A chrome tip, which is a little bigger. Race, as you can see, that's probably like a race one. There's a titanium, which is more like a dual exhaust with, as you can see, something changes under the license plate. And they have the side exit exhaust. As you can see, there's nothing in the back, but there's something on the side, which is actually really cool when you're driving. So I'm gonna buy that just to show you what that's like. The hood, they have the carbon hood, which actually makes it kind of like a Dominator or a Gauntlet, which the line goes across. I'm not gonna buy that because it kind of isn't the best. Unfortunately, no new horns, lights. Same plates. Unfortunately, I don't have a private plate right now because I haven't made one for this car. No new colors. Roll cage. They do have a roll cage for this actually to be protected. You can buy that. Let me see the price for this. That's actually a pretty good amount of money. I'm actually shocked on how much money that gives me. But if you do buy a car, one of the new flight school cars, you actually get more than half your money back if you sell it. Transmission, same, nothing big. Turbo, I have turbo now, nice. I don't know if I should get it though. I'll do that for my Zentorno. Wheels, nothing new. That's about it for the bumpers and the hoods and the carbon hood and stuff like that for the classic topless, and that does go for the topped one. So if you're just wondering, that's actually what it is. So I'm gonna go to ammunition, and there's something new with parachutes. It's actually really cool. If you are another nationality, this is a video to watch, and stay tuned until I get there. And this thing actually does have great handling skills if you get the right wheels. And in the new DLC, wheels aren't actually meant for just looking cool. They're actually meant for more handling, but it only increases it a little bit. But if you want to color them, they're actually pretty cool. On my Zentorno, I do have a blue one. So there's nothing new with the armor. So the weapons, no new weapons, but one thing that is really just making everybody mad, took away the musket. Yeah, they took away the musket. And I want to say my ammo for that, but that kind of gets me so mad that they took it away. So just to show you that they did take away the musket, and I did have a musket in my earlier videos. So it was in the assault shotgun or shotgun area, saw-off, pump shotgun, assault shotgun. It's not in there. So I'm gonna go show you the parachutes. So parachutes, they have your primary parachute and your reserve parachute. So you actually get to carry 2 dose. For you Mexican subscribers out there, or viewers. Dose or 2. So your primary chute, you have the new ones. The new parachutes are the Air Force chute. Fortunately, they don't show them. But it's red, blue, and green striped parachute. The desert chute, which is cream and tan striped parachute. Shadow, which is unknown. Oh, it's black and teal. That's actually pretty cool. The high altitude, which is red and tan. The airborne chute, which is white, orange, and blue striped. Sunrise, I'm gonna guess it's like red and orange. Red, orange, yellow, and blue striped. And of course they have the other ones, the ones that have already came with. It's just, I just have not looked through this. I really like the rainbow one. So I'm going to stick with my rainbow one right now, because it's not a money killer. And you have your reserved one, which is kind of your second one, which is actually just the same. The Air Force, Desert, Shadow, High Altitude, Airborne, Sunrise. In the high altitude, I recommend using, if you're just going on a fun trip up in the sky, just with a helicopter or a plane, and they have the parachute smoke trails, which is actually the same, but it says had some in there. So on to the parachute bags, custom parachute bags, the exact. They have all the new countries in here. They have Argentina, second place in the World Cup. Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, which one of my friends would love to buy. The classic chute. And the Colombia, England, France, Germany plays first in the World Cup. Ireland, Italy, Jamaica, ooh yeah, Japan, Mexico, Norway, Russian Federation, Scotland, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, United Kingdom, and drum roll please, USA! And the Wales. That's all of them. There's 26 new chute bags. I'm gonna buy this one, USA, because I am from the USA. There's nothing wrong with the USA. It's just I'm from the USA. And those are the chute bags. One thing about the interactive menu is if you go down, there's actually no new actions, unfortunately. As I'm going through them, all these ones are new, ones that I've already had. So that's kind of it. Nothing special. But player moves, let's check player moves. I don't think I've had really a good look at this. I think these are all actually the same. So one new thing is that, just go to no one so nobody can hear me, is that there's one-on-one deathmatch time, or one-on-one DM time. It ranges from 5 minutes. It's kind of like a deathmatch. Well, not 5 minutes, because those are not in death matches unless I'm wrong. They have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, all the way to 30. No, all the way to 60. And that's it. with the death matches and your new interactive menu. There's not that much, but one thing that's actually pretty cool is the Besra. So I'm gonna call this in. Is that a raccoon? Is that a raccoon? I'm just joking. There's no raccoons on in the streets or anything. There's no wild raccoons except for me. Just be quiet so I don't get caught or get ran over. Actually, a pretty fast car. I like it. I don't know the stats for it, but it's got some pretty good horsepower. It's like 0 to 60 in like an insane time. Be a beast if you could upgrade this. So I'm gonna call this in. I'm gonna call in my Bravo first. I did not buy the Miljet because it's a money killer. So the Swift Flying Bravo, that's what it will be named in your I want to say Pegasus calls. So when you call them, it'll be Swift Flying Bravo. I don't know what it is for Classic, unfortunately. I did not want to buy two. It's just unless I was doing like a money glitch or something, I had like insane money, but I don't. So this is actually a really good plane that I've heard of. So one thing really cool about this is if you want to fly with your friends, these doors do slide open. Unlike a plane a helicopter that comes after you from the police, when they shoot, when you shoot, you could actually kill them. But actually you could shoot out of the window, which is actually really cool. And they actually can't kill you, I don't think. But this plane is actually really fast. Let me go into first person so you guys can see what it's like. It's like first person view right here. I'm gonna land this thing very safely. I'll land it. I don't know where I should land it. This is actually really fast. I usually go by land, so I don't really know how good this would be against the Buzzard. Plus Buzzard does have guns, so it probably beats it. And the wheels can actually go up actually, which is actually really cool. And I think it does fly faster aerodynamics wise. But I'm gonna land this baby. Land it. No, I'm not gonna land it here because I gotta go get my car. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to my car with the wheels up and see how fast this thing will fly. One thing that they should patch, and I think they did patch, I have no clue, but when you fly you actually go down. I don't know if they patched in here or not. I'll probably test that out a little later, but just a sneak peek, there's something with the tanks, and you can know if somebody's in a tank or not. Stay tuned for that. I'll be doing it with one of my friends, so and I'll be on another character because I don't want to waste money for this guy when I already have a tank. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a sticky bomb on it. It's weird how to throw a sticky bomb. One thing is, that will be later in the video, just stay tuned for that and you can see it, but just telling you guys, in an earlier DLC, well now this DLC could actually make it up, and when you're in the car with friends, and you have once levels on you, so if a friend got in the car with me, and the passenger, they would actually have stars too if you got in the car. But with the new DLC, you actually can lose the cops together. But only one person has to pay for it. Score. But you'll see the demonstration later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And it's kind of weird, if you do have a Besra, it actually points that way. the opposite way that I'm facing. Fortunately, this is one person, no guns. Kind of looks like a really awesome military fighter jet. It's the Western Besra. Besra. I said that wrong. And this has insane acceleration. If I do know this is faster than a fighter jet, I have no clue, but this is actually really insane. One thing that I forgot to mention with the parachutes is if you go to accessories and you go up, you can actually change your bag. So as you can see, I'm in classic bag and USA bag. And when you want to actually get on a bike, you could actually, it'll wait until you stop, and it'll actually put on your helmet. But if you don't want a helmet, you could actually just turn it off. If you do stop, you don't have to wait another second for you to put it on. So that's something to look forward to when you're on a bike. And I don't think there's anything new in inventory except that, because it's a flight school. But if you do want to buy this, this is only $1.15 million. So if you want to grind missions, you can. So this plane is insanely fast. But when you do actually take off or something, when you turn, let's say that when you turn, you do actually like start tilting. When I was going right, I was on one wheel. Come on, don't crash. Gosh dang it. I absolutely suck at landing planes. But if you do actually want to go to flight school, I'll probably spawn outside the airport and show you guys. So as I'm making my way up to the flight school. Sorry, sir. So as you can see, I'm running up to this airplane on the map, which is near the right side when you're coming into Los Santos Airport, International Airport. Coming right there, just drive, come down here, and you should end up right in front of the stop sign. Just get out and run up here, and use the flight school. It only takes one person, and that's it for the flight school. There's nothing special about it. There is a pretty easy one. It tells you where to go in the first mission that you have to do, but the next ones after that, it just gets harder and harder. To let you guys know, the hardest one, the one that I cannot pass right now, is actually the formation one. That one's super hard, and you get points for it. You get bronze for 300 points. I don't know about silver and gold because I didn't do so well on it. And in the last one, you have to do an outward, outward roll. It's where you go up on the left analog stick like you're running forward, but you do a backwards rotation spin, which is actually your first one, so you should have pretty good practice with it if you do it a couple times. But the formation, there is a instructor telling you what to do. So this car is a sports classic. Okay. It's in Verto, I don't know how to say that, classic topless. Of course it doesn't say topless, but there's nothing really new with the map except later in the video I will show you something with the tanks and bounties. I will have a friend of mine help me with it, so just stay tuned for that. And one thing that I want to mention right now is during a mission, only do rooftop rumble for RP. I'm going to leave it at that. Money wise, don't do it for money. Unless you're really good at it and you actually are like a pro at it and can finish it in like 2 minutes. This thing's a beast on the road. I know it's probably boring just watching me drive around, but they have reduced some of the missions, but they have some new missions that have popped up. So as you can see, I have 2 missions in my job list. If one pops up, it'll say either mission or mission new. If it says new, you have not done it. If it says just mission, then you've done it. So if you're one of those people like me that wants to finish every single mission, it'll say mission new or mission. I would pick mission new if you like me. But as you, oh yeah, there's a perfect example. I have never done blow up. And it's down there in the bottom left corner above my radar. And it says Simeon mission new. I have not done that one, so it says new. And just a little hint, the more people you have during a mission, the more money you get and RP you get. Even if it's on easy, you could still get the same amount. If you're doing, let's say, blow up, since that one just popped up, if you're doing it on easy and you have 4 people, you could probably get the same amount of money and RP as if you're doing it on normal with yourself. So I'll be doing Rooftop Rumble later to show you what the money is and RP. They actually did reduce the money on it because it was just kind of way too easy, and people were posting YouTube videos that Rockstar was seeing and watching on like how to grind money with missions. Not like a capture mission, not like a race, but like in the 1.14 DLC and the 1.15 patch. Why did I say DLC? I have no clue why. But I know I sound serious while talking, but gotta have some jokes sometimes. Oh, come on. Land it, land it, land it. Oh, crap. I absolutely suck. I have no armor on this thing whatsoever. But they did. So if you have 4 people doing blow up on hard, you'll get more money in RP as if you're doing it on normal or possibly easy. Like I said, if you're doing blow up on easy with 4 people, you'll probably get the same amount of money as if you're doing it on normal with 1 person. So I would recommend, if you're not that high enough level, I would recommend doing easy because the people are easier to kill, and recommend getting 3 friends or just some randoms doing that mission with you. But another thing is, if you have the other 3 people, not including yourself, so 4 total, if you have them doing a hard mission such as blow up, and all 3 of the other guys are in your crew, you actually do get more money and max money for that mission, including RP. So if you're doing blow up, as another example, well, the same example, if you're doing that mission by Simeon, you would get 10% more if you're doing it with 1 person. You would get 20% more if you're doing it with 2 other people, so 3 total. And if you're doing it with 4 people, everybody gets a 30% bonus. I don't know if that goes for death matches or anything, but hopefully it does. I will be checking out some death matches later, and I'll be telling you guys, not in this video, but in a later video, on if you get more money or not in the game. So I'm just driving around telling you about the missions. They did bring back stocks and scares. I don't know if they constantly are people spawning. I was actually doing base invaders, and there was constant people spawning, so I would stay tuned, and if it actually is like what it says, like it was 25 RP per every person you kill. So just go check that out if you have a buzzard. But if you're doing a, back onto my topic, sorry, I couldn't remember, kind of just getting into it. Oh crap, I don't, okay, didn't run him over. But if you are doing a mission with 4 people in the same crew, and you have 3 of your friends, or 3 other people in your crew, and you guys are all doing the same mission, you'd actually get 15% more for that, for one other person. 25% more for 2 other people in your crew. You get 35% more if you are doing it with 3 other people in your crew. So that's kind of the statistics if you're doing it with your crew or not. So if you're just doing it with one other person in your crew, such as your friend on Xbox Live, you would get 15% more. But the other 2, they would actually get the same amount of money, even though they're not in your crew. But you'd actually only get that 15% more bonus. If that makes sense. So let me put it at this. If you have one other person in your crew doing a mission with you, you'd get that max money of 15% for everybody in the mission. So I'm gonna go to Los Santos Customs. I don't know where that. Dang it. I'll show you this. It's just these 3 right here. I know which one it is that breaks. But I'm gonna leave you guys here. So I will be showing you guys the Titan in a minute. So just be aware, just stay tuned, and it will be cut till right now. I'm just joking. But Titan will be up next as soon as my friend gets online, and hopefully I can show you guys the tank and the bounty system. And the mugger system too. I will be showing you guys the mugger system. So stay tuned for that in a couple minutes. Wait until my friend gets on. And if you guys haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel for top-notch GTA 5 funny moments, commentaries, missions, jobs. Well, not jobs, no, just joking. Jobs, death matches, and races. Those all fit in jobs, but just be specific, death matches and races. So I will be showing you guys the tank and bounty and mugger system in a minute. I'll be right back. Peace. Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm going to be showing you guys the tank, bounty, and the mugger system. So I have my friend Nissan 2013 here helping me with the tank, and we're just gonna land this plane right in the water. No, okay, there's my tank. Oh crap, yeah, flight school didn't help. Okay. Gosh dang, oh my gosh. Okay, so this well, no, well, because they have to see it on my screen. So one sec, let me do you have any cash on you? How much cash do you have on you? How much do you have in your bank? Can you call more than $7,000? Well, just take out like 10,000, I think, and that's one of the options. Come on, come on, come on. Oh crap, no, not Mars Mutual, what the crap? Oh crap, in the middle of a gang attack. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Oh crap, one sec. I'm in passive mode, I can't do it in passive mode. Okay. Okay, so this is the mugger system. They have enhanced the money value. Not gonna know what hit him. You drinking. Get mugged. Right now. Thank you. See how you lost $4,000. And I could give you that. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't give you that. I'll give it to you in a later. Yeah. But that's the mugger system. They do have more. Don't do it. So this is the tank. So can you get in the tank? Don't shoot me. Just get in the tank and just drive around. I'm getting it. Gosh dang it, the plane's off. I know you guys can't see it on my screen barely, but that is a picture of a tank. It works better like this. That is actually a picture of a tank. And so if you want to know if anybody is in a tank, just look on the map and it should be on there. So the bounty, actually, you cannot see. So if somebody has a bounty on them and they go get a tank you don't know, so this is how much you're worth.
How much you paying for this? Okay.
That's how much you're worth. I'll owe you this. This is your 4,000 back. Gosh dang it, that's so scary. God, no. It's so scary. No. Gosh, that went up in flames. I was like really big. So when somebody does have bounty on them, you cannot see if they are in a tank or not. So stay away from people and bounties unless you're going really fast and you want to go get them and give them his cash back. Deserves it. Okay, you earned $1,000. So that's it for the new Flight School DLC. What is up with the tank? Look at the tank. It's just moving around on my screen. I don't know if that's on your screen or not. It's just moving. Oh, it stopped moving now. Holy crap. Well, that's it for the DLC. And if you're wondering that I look different and I'm not in a flight suit, it is because this is my second character and I just didn't really want to buy any more money for the money purposes because it's just way too spendy, and I wanted to use the Rhino tank, and this was the one. This is my character that had the Rhino tank, so I decided to use this one. And if you haven't already, please do like the video and subscribe to my channel for top-notch GTA 5 funny moments, commentaries, missions, death matches, and races. Deathmatch will be posted up later, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget, 100 subscribers equals a face reveal. If you want to contact me, please do go to the links, the social networking sites in the description below. And please do like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. It really helps. And send me your feedback on this video in the comments below. And it's Jordan Gaming out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.